Boom! We going straight for the biscuits, y'all. Straight for the biscuits. I got cupcakes, so we gonna make this a quick one. We gonna make this a quick one, son. All right. Oh, what is it doing? Pressing all type of buttons? Great. That's awesome. Okay. All right. We going straight for the biscuits, y'all. Let me get situated. Let me get a little situated. All right. The energy is real. Okay. The energy is real. Do not play games with yourself, acting like the energy ain't real. The energy is real. All right. So I'm going to let you know that right away. Okay. Now that I got that taken care of. Welcome to the stage of history. I am your illustrious host, Kevin Uncanny Anytime. Look, y'all, this is the Mindset Matters channel. If you like mindset topics, you like talking about that type of stuff, discussing those things, make sure you like and subscribe to where we at right now. All right, I got a good one for y'all today. We're going to talk about energy and how the energy is real. Okay. Now, there's some things that I really want to point out to you right now so you can understand. Now, let me move this camera here so you can understand that you're not crazy. Okay. You're not crazy. There's times where you feel people energy and you be thinking like, are they mad at me? Is something wrong? What's going on? What's the problem? Are they thinking about me in a crazy way or something like that? It's the truth. Okay. The energy is real, especially, I'm going to put this especially on it, especially if you have been romantically involved with this individual. This is why they say women can feel what you're thinking, is because that interchange of energy creates a bond between you two. I don't care if it's a one night stand. Okay. You guys connect. I mean, just think about that on the basic level. Okay. Two people can literally be into each other like completely. Right. So that's something to really, really think about. Okay. Now, as that occurs, something that they don't talk about a lot in mainstream media is the simple fact that that creates a connection, a full-blown connection. Now, you can't see this connection. I mean, you can see it physically, right? There's a connection there, but I'm saying the mental, the subatomic connection is what I'm talking about. This is below the surface of what you normally see with your physical eyes. The connection that is created because of that is way, way deeper than just physical. And that's something to take into account. That's something to really think about. Okay. So if that person that you connected with is having a bad day, it don't matter if they're on the other side of the planet. If they're having a bad day, you can feel it. And now you won't readily be able to be like, oh, they're having a bad day. You'll feel some type of way and be like, why am I feeling like this? What is it about me that, like, there's nothing wrong? There could be nothing wrong. There could be zero things wrong. And all of a sudden, you start feeling some type of way. That's because you have connected to another individual. The energy is real, it is not a game. And this is something that we don't talk about a lot in any realm, science, mindset, whatever, relationships. They don't talk about this a lot or enough, for the simple fact that that matters so much. Okay. You have to take into account if it is something that is going on with you, or if it's something that's going on with the person that you are connected with. That's incredibly important to understand, y'all. It's incredibly important to understand, because that helps you to hone in on what's going on and being able to move through that energy. Because if it's not yours, you can simply just be like, oh, okay, let me contact that person, maybe talk to them, get that up off of you. Get that energy up off of you so that you're not carrying it the entire time. They may need you to call them. They may need some encouragement. They may need a good, nice, kind word from you. And it's up to you to do that, or you can just try and just shake it off yourself. But if you are feeling some type of way and there is no real reason for it, it is because you are energetically connected to someone. And this is something that I'm telling you, it needs to be highlighted more and more as we continue to progress, especially in this digital lane that we're in now. Okay, the digital lane that we're in now, you can feel things through video, you can feel things through pictures, you can feel things through quotes. That's important to understand because it's real, and we want to push it off like, oh, that's that woo woo stuff, or oh, that's that weird stuff that people be talking about. No, 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 no. You as a human being, you have powers, and you got to know that, and you got to understand that, and you have to accept it. It's not fantasy. You are able to feel people's energy. That is a superpower. That is a real life thing. The faster we can accept that and embrace it, the more we can study it and try to become better at it. Okay, do not just chalk that up as, oh well, I was just off, or I was blah blah blah, or whatever the case may be. It's not just that. You're literally, as you connect with other people, as you meet other people, even when you just have deep connections conversation wise with other people, there is an interchange of energy. You could think in your head, I really like this person, and they can think that same thing, and guess what happens? Boom, there's a connection that happens. There is a connection that happens. Why do you think there are so many people in the world going through stuff, going through problems? Maybe people are passing away, funerals, all type of stuff going on, but you can't feel it. But the moment you meet somebody, the moment you meet somebody and you get close to them, you all of a sudden become affected. When when they have family trauma, when they have something going on in their lives, that's really messing them up. That's because the energy is real, y'all. And I'm so serious. It's for us to really start diving into that, and dive into that in your personal life. Really analyze that. The people you connected with, your mom, dad, family, uncle, sister, cousins, best friends you have for years, all of that. Take into account of everybody you have connected with, right? Whether it be real life physical, or through just thought of saying, this is my best friend, because that's literally just a thought, saying, hey, this is my best friend. And then y'all say we're best friends, and then you create a connection. Think about it. Isn't that, think about that. That's like, wait, what is that? What really is that? It's a mental frequency that you both agree to stay on. The energy is real, y'all. I'm telling you, we have to start diving into these things more so that we can really begin to heal. Because sometimes there's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of stuff going on within you that you're carrying from the other person, and you think it's yours, and that will confuse you. That will hamper your growth process and everything if you don't really realize, oh no, that's just different, that's just somebody else's energy that I'm carrying right now. Actually, let me contact them and see if they're okay. That changes the entire game. That changes the entire game, y'all. Okay, so really, really, really think about that. I try to keep these short when I got cupcake, because it is just there's a lot going on. All right, but really, really think about that, y'all. The energy is real. So think about when you're going through stuff. Think about when you're feeling some type of way. Think about when things are going on and you're like, what's going on? What's going on? Like, I got this energy. I got my son's energy. I got their mom's energy. I got whoever I'm talking to energy. Like, all this energy, my mom's energy, everybody that you allow into your, to be connected to you, that you're saying I'm connected to, even if it's not hardcore physical touch, kissing, all of that, you are absorbing their energy. The energy is real. So always think about that when you are going through stuff and you really cannot pinpoint what the heck is going on. What's wrong with me, right? It may not be you, it may be their energy. And then you might want to start contacting some people. Hey, you okay? Hey, is everything all right? Hey, how's your day going? Just check in and just see. Just check in with the people you are really connected with and just see. And if they all of a sudden be like, oh yeah, man, I was going through this bad time, you can then be like, oh snap, that was me. Oh, I was feeling that. I was actually feeling that. There are people, just come on now. There are people that I know have contacted you and you were like, you contacted me at the perfect time. And they probably were like, yeah, I felt it. It's real. It's not a game. It's not a game. It's not a joke. It's dead serious. When people say that, it's like, oh, I can't really quantify it. I can't really say on a graph or on a scale or it's in a book or anything like that. No, it's just simply real, y'all. And we got to start paying attention to it because this is a part of human being existence. This is what we do. And the more we can understand that, the more we can embrace that, the more we can really start challenging that and trying to make it better and more beneficial, then it's gonna change life itself. And that's what I'm all about. I'm all about changing life itself, y'all. I'm all about figuring things out and making things better and continuing to progress and all of the above. Uh-huh. And so, as you heard, Cupcake, it's a wrap, y'all. It's a wrap. This is it. Very short live when I have Cupcake, obviously, because this is just harder to focus. So, love you guys very, very much. Look out later on the YouTube channel. I interview psychotherapist Carla Elizondo. An interview you do not want to miss. I see I'm heading into that realm. I'm heading into the psychotherapy realm, y'all. So I just threw my daughter. Okay, so look out for that later on today around 6 o'clock. That's when it's going to be posted. Go to www.mindsetmattersmore.net and jump into the Institute. The open enrollment is this week. And shoot, hey, check out my book on Blurb, The Magnificent You. But yeah, always remember, y'all, mindset matters more than anything else. What your mind is set on. So what did I tell you? I asked you to focus on the good. Focus on the good because the bad's always going to be there. It's going to be out there. But let's just focus on the good. Let's focus on the good qualities. Let's focus on the positivity. Let's focus on the possibilities. And let's get it in, y'all. All right. Love you guys. Have a fantastic rest of the day. Anytime.